Welcome everyone, this is Like It's 1985, and today's review is going to be a something old, something new Transformers review. On your right we have Generation 1 Hoist, and on your left we have Revenge of the Fallen Hoist, which is a repaint of the 2007 movie line long arm figure. So we'll take a look at Generation 1 Hoist first. Now this particular example of Generation 1 Hoist is not complete, unfortunately. I'll show you real quick what the parts I'm missing. Missing this piece here, which as you can see goes underneath the front wheels of the car so you can tow an Autobot. And you've got, I'm missing these pieces here, which are weapons that replace, that go into his hand. Here he is. I believe he's a repaint, or a retool repaint of Trailbreaker. So let's just go ahead and get into the transformation. First thing I'm going to do is bring down the legs. Now, it's been a while since I've actually purchased a G1 toy online. It's kind of got out of practice as to finding, making sure that all the pieces are there, that, asking the right questions, whether it's in good condition, asking what the copyright stamp is on the Generation 1 figure, all those things you need to do with when you're thinking of buying a original Generation 1 figure. It's kind of a pain in the butt, and I haven't been purchasing a lot of them lately, the Generation 1 toys. It's just nicer to go to your local Walmart or Toys R Us and pick up a figure, know that it's it's a legitimate project, it's complete, no one has touched it before or transformed it before. So that's a really nice thing about getting into the modern Transformers, and I'm really looking forward to the lineup for this year. If you've watched the, if you looked at Cybertron.com or Sabertron.com, and they had some photos of the toy fair, and it looks really promising for like the Transformers Generations line. Looks like it may or may not, I'm not sure exactly, but it might take over the Universe Classics line, which would be cool because I always love to have figures that are, Generation 1 inspired. Figures that are modern, and that's always good. So now we got him in his robot mode. We just got to add his fists in. It comes with these two fists here, and I believe this one goes here. And we need to take out his arms. That would help. There we go. And it does have a trigger mechanism on the side, so those pieces that I was missing would go into there. Those, but you can actually have like flying fist action, so you can always make do with that. I just triggered it again. There we go. And put this one in here. I could bring the arm out first, and there we go. And see, we can put in the. It's kind of a radar piece. It plugs into the back of his head. There it goes. Get a close-up of his face. He's got a kind of a, I don't know, dare I say a cute face, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I like it. As I recall, Hoist wasn't really one of the Autobots that were like, gung-ho, let's go kick some Decepticon, but he's more of a rescue kind of a role. But I like him. He's based on the G1 Trailbreaker mold. He's a repaint and a retool, I believe. So the only other thing I can show you is this missile here, which he's supposed to come with two of them. It can plug in place of his fists. So if you wanted to do that, you could certainly do that as well. This unfortunately is really loose, but I kind of wanted to get him, in all honesty, to do a something old, something new review, so I can compare him with the movie Revenge of the Fallen Hoist. These are supposed to go up too. Sorry about that. His head's extremely loose, which is annoying. So I don't really like to move this guy around a lot. He's so loose. Anyways, there he is. Generation 1 Hoist. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video just real quick, and then we'll come back and I'll take a look at the Revenge of the Fallen Hoist. So you can see the Revenge of the Fallen Hoist is a really nice homage to the Generation 1 toy. We've got the yellow and black stripe here, which is also found on the Generation 1 toy, and the dark forest green color along with the orange accents really makes it a nice updates to the Generation 1 toy. So really nice. I'd like to see that in the modern toys with these repaints or modern figures that have this Generation 1 feel to it. The other features of this Revenge of the Fallen Hoist alt mode, you got the silver colored Autobot logo there. And another feature I really like about it is this plastic molding back here. It's representative of like diamond plating that you would find in on a real tow truck. A really nice detail there I like. And it's cast, of course, in this kind of green, almost shiny plastic. You've got the hook here, and if you can raise and lower the hook a little bit, like that. You can see there's like a little piston there. So really nice alt mode. Quick look underneath the undercarriage. You can see the missile launcher and the missile there. It stores quite nicely there. So to transform this guy, first thing I like to do is secure the hook. Just snap into place there. Take this section back here, rotate it back, and then you want to fold these pieces together and position them like that. So we'll start with the leg section. Take the doors, fold them up like that. Loosen up the leg section a little bit, and then pull this piece down. And then kind of just bring out the leg like that, as you can see. We'll do the same thing here from a different angle, like that. This is going to be the front of Hoist, so you want to bring this plastic piece up like that, and then you're going to bring out the heel here. So this folds back like that, and there we've got the leg section taken care of. So moving on up, take this piece here, separate it, unfold it like that, and then for the arm section, this is pegged into here like that, so it just comes loose like that. And then start with this arm. You want to take make sure the doors are still folded out, and rotate the shoulder joint back like that. And you can see there's some nice silver metallic paint applications there. Working on this arm first, you want to take the piece here, fold it in like that. Yeah, there we go. And then fold this piece. It's on a hinge. It folds back like that. And then the diamond plating here, you want to rotate to the side. And there we have one hand completed, or one arm and hand completed. Moving to this side, we'll do the same thing. Fold that in. Take this piece and fold it back like that. And then we want to do the same thing where we move the shoulder back like that. And then for this section, bring this piece down like that, and fold it down like that, and I just fired out the missile. Yeah, there you go. So continuing on with the arm here, you just want to take this piece, rotate it to the side like that. And these pieces go back like that. And that is Revenge of the Fallen Hoist in his robot mode. So let's lower the camera a little bit here. Oops, there we go. Get a good look at Hoist in his robot mode here. Really like the placement of the Autobot logo, especially in robot mode. It's got a nice position for it. And anybody sneaking up behind him will know that he's definitely an Autobot for sure, as you can see. Nice big weapon there. I love that. It's really nice. That's what else. The transformation is really pretty simple. He's got ball jointed shoulders. He's got a swivel joint, but it's really in his upper, almost in his chest area, as you can see. But it does allow him to rotate like that. Ball jointed hips. Moving back to the elbows, you can bend at the elbows, bend at the knees. So pretty good articulation. Ball joints are present definitely for sure. So yeah, what I'll do is pause again, and we'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts on these two figures. So I really appreciate the way that Hasbro is taking a mold and creating a figure based on a Generation 1 toy. In this case, they took a long arm, repainted him, and he turned out very nice. If you look at the coloring, the green color here, and compare it to the newer toy, you really can't tell the difference. I really like that. And of course they matched the orange up as well too. So and then they took the same concept in the alt mode and matched that as well. So that's what I'd really like to see in a Generation 1 inspired repaint. That's what they've done here, and I really do like that. Now, Revenge of the Fallen Hoist came as part of a Toys R Us exclusive 2-pack alongside this guy here, Revenge of the Fallen Mixmaster. And as you can see, he's decked out in his purple and green, referencing his Generation 1 counterpart. So I'm looking forward to reviewing that. Should be in the near future. But until then, thank you everybody for watching. This has been Something Old, Something New, focusing on Hoist.